For decades, when you thought of a dominant, reliable, and downright unbeatable rally bike, what came to mind? Honda? Yamaha? Suzuki? The Titans of Japan have long held the crown. But what if I told you the game is changing? What if the motorcycle world is on the brink of a massive shakeup, and the next king of the dunes is from China? Today we're looking at 15 incredible Chinese rally bikes that are not just catching up to their Japanese rivals, but in some cases are built to leave them eating their dust. Let us dive in real quick. Kicking things off at number 15 is the CF Moto 450 MT 2024. This nimble middleweight packs a 449 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine that cranks out around 40 horsepower and 35 newton-meters of torque, enough punch to scamper through twisty gravel roads. It's paired with a slick 6-speed gearbox, ride-by-wire throttle, and switchable ABS to keep you confident on both tarmac and dirt. And the best part? It won't empty your wallet. MSRP hovers around $5,499. Not bad for a bike that feels at home on both highway adventures and muddy back roads. Sliding in at 14, the Vogue 300 Rally is proof that small bikes can pack big thrills. Its 292 cubic centimeters, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine puts out about 28 horsepower and 26 newton-meters of torque. Top speed? Close to 95 miles per hour, plenty for blasting through forest trails. It features an adjustable USD fork, a preload adjustable rear shock, and an electric screen for wind protection. All that for roughly $4,999. Whether you're new to rally or just want a lightweight machine, this one's got style and substance. At lucky number 13, meet the Zongen RX6 2024. Under the seat sits a 250cc, single-cylinder, liquid-cooled engine, delivering about 25 horsepower and 22 newton-meters of torque. Its 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear, plus a 6-speed box and dual-channel ABS, make it surprisingly capable on rough ground. You get ride modes for street and rain, plus windshield adjustability for longer hauls. And it's priced from just $3,199. Insane value for an adventure-ready package. Number 12 brings us the Leifon KPT400. This 400cc, parallel twin, liquid-cooled powerhouse churns out about 36 horsepower and 32 newton-meters, mated to a smooth 6-speed gearbox. It boasts upside-down forks, a preload adjustable rear shock, and dual disc brakes with switchable ABS. The KPT400 tiptoes the line between street-friendly ergonomics and off-road grit, and it starts at around $5,299. That's solid bang for your buck in the mid-size segment. The Leifon KPT400 is a powerful 400cc adventure motorcycle designed for thrill seekers and long-distance riders. Featuring a 387 cubic centimeter vertical twin-cylinder, 8-valve, water-cooled 4-stroke engine, this bike delivers 44.9 horsepower at 9,500 revolutions per minute for a smooth yet robust ride. With EFI technology, a transmission, and premium AL alloy wheels, the KPT400 ensures exceptional performance, fuel efficiency, and durability. Equipped with original side and tail boxes, it offers ample storage for all your travel essentials. Coming in at 11, the Cove 500X packs a 471 cubic centimeter, liquid-cooled parallel twin engine pushing out around 47 horsepower and 40 newton-meters of torque. It's got a 6-speed transmission, traction control, and off-road ABS modes to let you push harder without fear. The suspension is fully adjustable, front and rear, so that you can dial in comfort or performance in seconds. MSRP sits near $6,299, which feels like a steal for a bike this versatile. Breaking into the top 10 is the Vogue DS 800 Rally 2025. This big-bore rally machine features a 799 cubic centimeter, parallel twin, liquid-cooled engine with about 90 horsepower and 80 newton-meters of torque. It's married to a slipper clutch, 6-speed box, and features semi-active suspension. Yes, semi-active, both front and rear. Dual-channel ABS switchable for off-road, plus a telelever-style front for stability. And you'd think it's 6 figures, but it starts right around $10,999. Not cheap, but for an 800cc rally spec, it's punchy. Ninth place goes to the Voge 500 DS. It's 471 cubic centimeters, liquid-cooled parallel twin kicks out a respectable 47 horsepower and 42 newton-meters of torque. It has adjustable preload for the rear, 43mm USD forks up front, and switchable traction control. It even comes with a TFT dash and USB charging for your gadgets. Price? About $6,499. It's a perfect middleweight for riders who want a bit more oomph on the dirt. This Voge's 500 DS isn't perfect, but it is built from good components, is ergonomically comfortable, is light, and is certainly frugal with a good range. Despite claims to the contrary, that engine does have an uncanny resemblance to Honda's CB500, and given Lancen's proven ability to make engines, I have no doubt it'll perform well over time. There are just two things that are impossible to ignore. First, that the gearing is too low for overland travel, though easily rectified, and second, that it's only $4,999, including a 2-year parts and labor warranty. Rolling in at 8 is the Cove Lancer 625V. This rally-focused machine sports a 622 cubic centimeter V-twin liquid-cooled engine, delivering around 56 horsepower and 55 newton-meters of torque. It's got a 6-speed with a slipper clutch, dual-channel ABS, and fully adjustable suspension with long travel. The 21-inch front wheel soaks up rocks and ruts, and the nav tower with GPS is built in. All that innovation starts at $7,999, solid for a 600cc rally bike. Number 7 is the Italian-styled Benelli TRK502X, built in China. It's a 499 cubic centimeter parallel twin that makes about 47 horsepower and 45 newton-meters of torque. It comes stock with a bash plate, windscreen, wire-spoke wheels, and a 6-speed gearbox. The off-road bias is clear in the longer travel suspension, and it's surprisingly affordable at around $6,199. Looks exotic, performs rugged, and keeps the cash in your pocket. Did you know that Chinese motorcycles, despite their incredible evolution from humble replicas to advanced machines, are subject to a controversial government mandate that forces them into the scrap heap after just 13 years, regardless of their condition? This surprising policy is not only drastically reshaping China's domestic motorcycle market, but is also sending unexpected ripple effects across the global motorcycle landscape. Halfway through at number 6, we have the Motor SRT800X. Under the fairing is a 550cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled engine with about 52 horsepower and 50 newton-meters of torque. It features selectable ABS, traction control, and fully adjustable suspension. Plus, it's one of the lightest in this class at 192 kilograms wet. MSRP comes in close to $5,799, light, lean, and an absolute blast to flick around. But here's the real kicker. Motor is part of the Zhenjiang Motorcycle Group, which also owns the Italian brand Benelli. This relationship often means that Motor models share underlying platforms and technologies with Benelli bikes, though with distinct styling. The SRT series itself is often seen as a restyled version of Benelli's TRK adventure bikes. Cracking the top 5 is the Motor SRT800. This beast houses a 776 cubic centimeter parallel twin liquid-cooled engine pushing out around 85 horsepower and 75 newton-meters of torque. It boasts a quick shifter, slipper clutch, and semi-active suspension, plus switchable riding modes. At 215 kilograms wet, it's a handful, but feels composed. And at about $9,299, it undercuts many European rivals by thousands. Big value with big performance. Number 4 brings us the CF Moto Moto AMT Touring. Sharing the same 799 cubic centimeter parallel twin as the 800 DS, it offers around 95 horsepower and 78 newton-meters of torque. But this version comes with full touring gear, side cases, center stand, cruise control, and heated grips. It even has a 7-inch TFT screen with smartphone connectivity. All that luxury, rally-ready underpinnings, and a $9,999 price tag make it a top contender for riders who want it all. On the podium at number 3 is the Lancen Voge 650 DS. Don't let the badge fool you. It's a Lancen-built design, often rebadged, with a 649cc parallel twin liquid-cooled engine producing around 72 horsepower and 68 Newton-meters of torque. It sports a 21-inch front wheel, wire-spoked rims, and switchable ABS. It's surprisingly light at 216 kilograms wet, and it retails for about $6,899, making it one of the best power-to-value champions out there. Runner-up at number 2 is the China-built KTM 790 Adventure. Yes, you heard that right. This Austrian icon now comes off a Chinese assembly line. It packs a 799 cubic centimeter parallel twin liquid-cooled engine with a whopping 95 horsepower and 88 Newton-meters of torque, ride modes galore, WP semi-active suspension, and cornering ABS. And because it's localized, you can find it around $10,500, making an originally premium machine slightly more within reach. Did you know? The move to Chinese production was largely driven by cost efficiency. As a result, the China-built 790 Adventure is generally offered at a significantly lower price point compared to the 890 Adventure, making KTM's middleweight Adventure offering more accessible to a wider range of riders. This makes it a strong contender against other mid-range adventure bikes from Japanese and European manufacturers. And finally, at number 1, we crown the Zongen RX6 2024, a bold statement from China in the midweight adventure segment. Powered by a 650cc Norton-derived parallel twin engine pushing out 70 horsepower and 62 Newton-meters of torque, it's built to rival the likes of the Versys and V-Strom, but at a fraction of the price. With a steel trellis frame, KYB 41mm inverted fork suspension in the front, an adjustable monoshock with 142mm rear travel in the back. Brakes by Nissan with dual front discs with Bosch ABS, a full-color 7-inch TFT display, Bluetooth, tire pressure monitoring, and a 21-liter fuel tank. The RX6 blends touring comfort with real-world performance. Add a keyless start, full LED lighting, USB port, and a price tag around $7,000, and you've got unbeatable value. Oh, I almost forgot. It only weighs 245 kilograms wet and has a top speed of 180 kilometers per hour. So it's not just a bike, it's China's clearest signal yet that it's ready to lead the ADV game. There you have it. 15 rally-ready Chinese machines that not only match, but often outshine their more famous Japanese counterparts. These bikes prove that innovation and performance don't always come with a steep price tag.